Good morning. Let me get Alexa to change the mood lighting in here. 1 second. Alexa? All right. I just set the temperature of the room, so now we have a little red light in the background for the folks over on Twitter. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm going to start with some piano-backed stuff to be very easy. Take all mistakes for love, folks. I don't know how this is going to turn out today because I feel still hungover from last night. So we'll see what happens here today. Thank you to Tara for hanging with me for a little bit on stage. And just hit me up. I guess you can hit me up on Telegram if anything. If there are any emergencies in here, just hit me up on Telegram. I'll come. Here I am right here. Yeah. So I'll be on the runway. If anybody needs me, I'll be on the runway. Thank you. I appreciate you. And feel free to come up to the stage, folks, if you like. I want to call the stars down from the sky. I want to live a day that never dies. I want to change the world only for you. All the impossible I want to do. I want to hold you close under the rain. I want to kiss your smile and feel the pain. I know it's beautiful, fuzz on top, looking at you. Thank you, 3%. In the world of lies, is that better? You're the truth. And baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are. Thank you, Tara. And bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. I want to make you see just what I was, show you the loneliness and what it does. You walked into my life to stop my tears. Everything's easy now, I have you here. And baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are, and bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. In a world without you, I would always hunger. All I need is your love to make me stronger. And bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. When you tell me that you love me. When you tell me that you love me. Thanks for being here. When you tell me that you love me. Eagle to Houston. Eagle to Houston. Houston, are we good? Is it too blown out on top? Are we getting good crispies? Is the bacon crispy, but also the bun is soft? Ooh, there's something going off. What is... Do you hear that rumbling in the studio? Do y'all hear that? Let's put everything in Do Not Disturb. Something's going off. All right. Are we going the musical theater direction? Are we going the Jesus direction? Are we going towards the gutter? Are we going Destiny's Child? Where are we going? Could someone just point me in a direction? I don't really care where we go today. Les Mis? Okay, fine. All right, Les Mis. We'll do the whole Les Mis. And if I leave out a song, Tara, just let me know. I'm not gonna sing the whole Les Mis from start to bottom. Wouldn't that be amazing? Po pa pa pom pom po pa pa po po pa 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 po po pa pa pa. Look down, don't look him in the eye. Metro my soul, ba ba da ba ba da. Here we go to the 601. I could do like the whole. Yeah, exactly. Les Mis sung by one guy. I'm gonna go, one day more, one more day, one day more. Where's my water? Did someone bring water in the studio today? I think, wait. No, that'd be fun though. I am gonna sing about 6 songs from Les Mis right now, but it's not the whole show. But that would be funny if I started with "Look Down" at the very beginning and then ended with "One Day More." like just literally just sang the whole thing by my damn self. He is a narcissist. I told you. He sang the whole of Les Mis by his damn self. My God. All right. Let's go. Enough with the silliness. We're funny people. Arraganushtu.
Marcy Benuto.
Marcy Benuto. Ashigaganada. Why are we like this? Oh my gosh. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. Get this together. All right, here's my Les Mis. Courtesy of Tara Praolo method. Marzi Benuto. Oh my gosh. I don't think we started that in the right spot. Oh, that's what I can do. Yeah, that's fine. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I pray that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made and used and wasted. Hey Loretta, I love you. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. Good afternoon, my love. For the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hopes apart, and they turn your dreams to shame. And still I dream he'd come to me, that we would live the years together. But they're dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from the town I'm living, so different now than what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed. Oh, Welcome to the stage, the beautiful Loretta. Thank you for holding space, Loretta and Tara. You know, I always appreciate when you join me on stage from the bottom of my Urkel heart. I'm doing a little bit of the Les Mis musical theater stuff right now, live from New York. I hope that you all enjoy it today. It's a practice. I take all mistakes for love. I'm doing the best that I can. Take a sip of water. Special thank you to my donors and sponsors like Loretta. You see their names above my head. Lots of love and appreciation and gratitude. All right, On My Own from Les Mis. Hope you enjoyed today. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are bare and everywhere the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning that all my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning, a world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my all. Thank you. Marza Benuto. Ashiganada. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. If you can still hear me, I don't know. But I'm going to start the Instagram as well now for the beloveds, because people like to be, you got to give them a little razzle dazzle. And if I'm going to be here, I should turn the time turner over too. Let me turn the time turner over so that I'm not here until dinner time. Tara sent me a wonderful 30-minute time turner, so it allows me to be a little more in control of my time. I get lost in my music, and then I never get any of the business part of my life done. So everything in moderation, right, folks? Hello to everybody who's watching over on Telegram. So good to see you live on Telegram in the Where's Andre in the Metaverse channel. And then for those of you who are now going to be joining over on Instagram, always a thrill, never a pill to sing for you all. Like I said, I'm doing the very best that I can. I'm joined today on stage by Tara and Loretta, and others in the room. This is going to be a wonderful dream come true at scale. To be able to, I can't even speak about it. But I just can't wait for all the magic that's about to unfold in Clubhouse and in the world at large. And for everyone who's new to my magic and just followed today over on Instagram, thank you for your follow over on Instagram. I appreciate you. We're just cooking magic in the world, one heart at a time. Give me 1 second while I start up this Instagram live, because I love to taunt the kids with love. You know me, you know that I love to taunt the kids with love. Let me just start this. I want to put a filter on too, the hearts one. Y'all know I love to taunt the children on mute on Instagram. Some would say I'm diabolical, but I'm one of the good guys. But I can't wait for them to come in here, and they'll come in here eventually. They'll start screaming, "I can't hear you! You're on mute!" I'm not on mute on the other 16 platforms that we're live on right now. Come on in and snatch this love. If you want to get close to me, you gotta be close enough to me to smell me. We're doing the Les Mis show, right? Let's pick it up a notch. Master of the house, anybody? Master of the house. I also could give them a raw vocal. I don't really care what people can hear. Master of the house. There it is. Okay. They'll come eventually. Raw vocal today. Let's see what we got. Tara threw out Les Mis, so that's what we're doing. We're doing some Les Mis. I'm singing all the women's parts and all the men's parts. I'll take the music today, not tomorrow. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thank you. Welcome, monsieur. Sit yourself down and meet the best innkeeper in town. As for the rest, all of them crooks, rooking their guest and crooking the pugs. Seldom do you see honest men like me, a gin of good intent who's content to be master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with a handshake and an open palm. Tells a saucy tale, makes a little stir. Customers appreciate a bon vivant. Glad to do a friend a favor. Doesn't cost me to be nice, I'm turning over the turn-tainer. But nothing gets you nothing, everything's got a little 30 minutes on the clock. Master of the house, keeper of the zoo, ready to relieve him of a sou or two. Watering the wine, picking up the weight, picking up their knickknacks when they can't see straight. Everybody loves the landlord, everybody's bosom friend. I do whatever pleases, Jesus will wanna bleed him in the end. Master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants a passerby to pass him by. Servant to the poor, butler to the great, comforter, philosopher, lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, everybody's chaperone. How's it sound, Tara? But lock up all your vases, Jesus will wanna skin you to the bone. Eagle to Houston. Into Monsieur, lay down your load, unloose your boots, rest from the road. This weighs a ton, travels thank you sound, but here we strive to lighten your purse. Here the goose is cooked, hey Jason, here the fat is fried. Nothing's overlooked till I'm satisfied. Food beyond compare, food beyond belief. Mix in a little mincemeat and pretend it's beef. Kidney of a horse, liver of a cat. Filling up the sausages with this and that. Residents more than welcome, Jason. Brandle Suite is occupied. Reasonable charges, plus some little extras on the side. Charging for the lice, extra for the mice, 2% for looking in the mirror twice. Here a little slice, there a little cut, 3% for sleeping with the window shut. When it comes to fixing prices, there's a lot of tricks he knows. How it all increases, all them bits and pieces. Jesus, it's amazing how it grows. Master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants a passerby to pass him by. Servant to the poor, butler to the great, comforter, philosopher, and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, gives him everything he's got. Dirty bunch of geezers, Jesus, what a sorry little lot. Master of the house, master and a half, comforter, philosopher, oh, don't make me laugh. Servant to the poor, butler to the great, hypocrite and toady and inebriate. Everybody bless the landlord. Everybody, all right, Tara, here we go. Everybody raise a glass.
Hey!
Raising up the master's ass.
Woo!
Everybody raise the master of the I couldn't even finish it because of the last one. Woo! I couldn't even stay on the page because of the wow!
Marcy Benuto.
Ashiga Ganada. Arish Nanushko. Marcy Benuto. The way you say it one more time for me, please. It's just the way.
Marcy Benuto. Arigana douche.
Arigana douche too. Ashiga Ganada. Oh man, I don't know if everybody. One thing Tara has promised me, and I've promised her, in a almost soul pact, is that we would laugh every day. Tara and I. We laugh every day, and mostly at ourselves. But it's. Marzi Benuto. How do you say it?
Marcy Benuto.
Ashiga Ganada. Oh my gosh. God on high, hear my prayer in my need. You have always been there. He is young. He's a friend. let him rest. Heaven blessed, bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the son I might have known. Trayvon, if God had granted me a son, the summers die one by one. How soon they fly on and on, and I am old and will be gone. Trayvon, bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, Trayvon. He is only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him be. Let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him be. Trayvon, bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home. Rest in peace, brother. I cannot sing that song without thinking about Trayvon Martin. Every time. Every time. Trayvon's story changed my life. Trayvon changed my activism. Trayvon changed how much I love myself. So, bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home. Drink with me 2 days gone by. Sing with me the songs we knew. Here's the pretty girls who went to our heads. Here's the witty Pretty girls who went to our beds. Here's to them, and here's to you. Drink with me. 2 days gone by. Can it be you fear to die? Will the world remember you when you fall? Could it be your death means nothing at all? Is your life just one more lie? Drink with me. 2 days gone by. To the life that used to be. At the shrine of friendship, never say die. Let the wine of friendship never run dry. Here's to you, and here's to me. Do I care if I should go or die that she knows that she goes across the sea? Words are hard. Life without Cosette means nothing at all. Would you weep, Cosette, should Marius fall? Will you weep, Terra, for me? Yes. All right, I'll check live chat. Master of the house. Yeah. All right, folks. So let me now. Is that the end of the lame master of the house? Drink with me. Those are the ones that I think I do. Bring him home. Tearjerker every time. I don't know if there's any other songs in Les Mis that I actually want to sing. Les Miserables songs. Did I do? I think I did. At the end of the day, you're another day older. Oh, ooh. This is going to be weird. Y'all just bear with me on this. This is going to be weird, but I got to add it into the show. Yeah, this is going to be weird, but I got to add it into the show. Tara, I think you're the only one in here with me now. The new format of the rooms is going to change the entire game. Like, at scale. I don't do empty chairs and empty tables. I mean, I could. I just don't have sheet music for it. I don't know it. I don't know it like that. I could sing it though, but I don't have sheet music, so I don't struggle with it. Empty chairs and empty tables, my friends, have come and gone. My life is the same on the app no matter where I am. I'm not sure if you're on the deck, if you can hear me or not, Tara, but okay. Yeah, my life personally, as a personality and energy and magic, it doesn't matter whether you put me in an open room or a closed room, a shielded room, a room that's got kryptonite around it or whatever. It doesn't matter where you put me in particular. My magic is just very artisanal. And it will attract even friends and family and things like that. You know, it's like, yeah, it's very fluid. The metaverse now is, and you catch up with people when you catch up with them. It's like, they don't even understand how they essentially turned up the speed of this app as well, because we're able to have micro encounters, listen to people for a few seconds, and they, like, it's about to get very fast in here, where it doesn't even matter if people come and sit on your stage and go. Like, that's going to be commonplace. This is amazing. Okay, let me find Castle on the Cloud words. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sean also today came over to the Instagram live, but he didn't pop into Music Was My First Love. So, all of these things are like data points. No one's held in contempt, but it's like okay, so this is where we are. I love the visibility. I don't know about the discoverability of rooms, but I love about the discoverability of people. And we're about to be able to see. Uh-oh. We're about to see very quickly who's where for what, and how long they're there for, and they're gonna see more of the fact that I don't really care who's watching me and when they're watching me. I just come out here and do my thing. And I do it for 2 people or 1 person with the same passion because it's an inside job. And it's just gonna be it's gonna be magic. Like I can't even. It is already the magic. Castle on a Cloud. I think this is a layman. Is this what I'm looking for? There is a castle on the cloud. I get to go there in my sleep. Crying for you is. See, that's a person. So that's a person down there that would not come. They would not come to the cafe event. They would not be looking for the cafe. And so they wouldn't even be inside. They wouldn't be participating. They wouldn't be engaged. This is going to be a great way to see who's actually engaged in your community. No shade to anyone, by the way, if you're out there also, because people are also outside the app and they can hear what I'm saying, even though they're not in the room. That's not shade. That's just the truth. Like we're gonna literally be able to gauge actual relationship. Are you a weirdo to my face or not? And most people, as we see, given the data points, even in rooms like this, most people can't stick around long enough to even be seen. So this is a win. This is a win-win for us, bold, courageous people. We're going to smash the whole bank. We don't have a problem being seen. And most people have a big issue being seen. And now's the time where people are either going to get over their issue of being seen, especially in small rooms where you're literally... I saw you, this person. I saw Jason come in here and then leave. Why did Jason come in here for a couple seconds and leave? Does he want to be unfollowed? But it's getting they have no clue how thick the air is about to get. If you're a weirdo, you're going to get exposed even sooner as a weirdo in the metaverse. It's crazy. There is a castle, on a cloud. I like to go there in my sleep. Aren't any floors for me to sweep. Not in my castle on a cloud. There is a lady all in white, holds me and sings a lullaby. She's nice to see and soft to touch. She says, this is not right. Oh yeah. Holds me and sings a love. There, she's nice to see, she's soft to touch. She says, Cosette, I love you very much. Sheet music is essential. I know a place where no one's lost. I know a place where no one cries. That's weird. Crying at all is not allowed. Not in my castle on a cloud. So what does she repeat the first verse twice, Tara? What I miss?
I don't think so. I've taught that song a bajillion times. Castle on a Cloud.
There's a glass for the glass. I like to go there in my
Lyrics.
sleep. On any floors for me to sleep. Not in the castle.
There is a lady. Let's see. No, that's after that. There is a castle on a cloud. Oh, you must have looked up the lyrics like I did, and I think there's a verse missing.
Something's missing from this shit because
Let me go grab the iPad. Which
there it is. There, I found it.
Did you find it?
The second part is, there is a room that's full of toys. There are 100 boys and girls. Nobody shouts or talks. Yeah, not in my castle on the cloud. Then there
There is a lady all
but
in
how does
white.
wait, hold production. Hold. you're no shouts to talk too loud. Not in the castle on the cloud. What's relative pitch to that? There
is a lady all in white.
so is it so am I staying?
Hang on, let me go get the iPad.
Sorry. If we're here, we're here.
I think it's already on my iPad. I think Empty Chairs is there too.
Nobody shouts all too loud. Not in my castle on the cloud. I need to know where to move from.
I think it's okay. Hang on. We're in the music room now. We were outside.
Thank you, folks. Thank you, Tara, and thank you everybody watching this go down. Because I know that's the bridge. If I can bridge from there to there, then the whole song is done.
There is a lady. Let's see. Okay. All right. So it is. I don't know what key you're in.
Original.
There is a lady. It's a sixth. I'm sorry, a seven. No, it's a sixth. I'm ready.
Walk me down, castle. Not in the castle on the cloud.
Yes. Let's see. Not in my castle
on a cloud.
There.
Really?
Yeah, there is a lady. All the chords are.
There.
Not in my castle
on the cloud.
There.
On the cloud. There. Okay, fine. Okay. Not in a castle on the cloud. There is a lady all in white, holds me and sings a lullaby. She's nice to see and she's soft to touch. She says, Cosette, I love you very much. This is going to be good, Tara. Thank you. Huh?
I just sent you on.
What happened? I'm sorry?
I sent you the sheet music on Telegram.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, Tara. Everyone say thank you, Tara. Show and finder. Yes. Okay, thank you, Tara. Here we go. One college try. Original key. I could change it, but it's fine. Thank you, Tara. Oh.
Good start. Marcy Benuto.
Ganada.
Oh well.
The Marcy Benuto for a couple. You gotta come in there, Marcy Benuto. It's that 2/4 that goes back into 3. There is a castle on a cloud. Marcy Benuto. I have to go there in my sleep. On Aren't any floors for me to... No, actually, y'all, let me tell you something. But not for nothing. I just did this song without any issue. Well, with issues, but not the issues I'm having right now. This song just for the geeks in the room, this sheet music starts in 4/4, goes into 2/4, moves into 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, into 2/4, back into, for sleep and loud is just 2/4, going back into 3/4 to repeat into 3/4 again. But if you read music, you'll want to do something that you don't need to do. But I'm telling you that you see this, Tara. These signature changes are hilarious for what it is. And I know why they did it, but holy smokes. Okay, here we go. There is a castle on a cloud. I like to go there in my sleep. Aren't any floors for me to sweep. Not in my castle on a cloud. There is a room that's full of toys. There are 100 boys and girls. Nobody shouts or talks too loud. Not in my castle on a cloud. There is a lady all in white, holds me and sings a lullaby. She's nice to see and she's soft to touch. She says, Cosette, I love you very much. I know a place where no one's lost. I know a place where no one cries. Crying it all is not allowed. Not in my castle on a cloud. Sight reading, people. Get into it. Tara. Marze Benuto. Ashiga Ganada. That's beautiful.
It's gorge. I also sent you empty chairs, by the way.
See, she that's a setup, y'all. That's what you call a classic professional friend to professional friend setup. Thank you, Tara, for the sheet music. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about when I say it moves from 2/4 into 3/4 and then back into 2/4, and there's a reason why they did that, to give space and breath to the orchestration. It's beautiful. But if you're reading a piece of sheet music, like I read music in the same way that I would read like a book, like a chapter book. And so when you're reading that first pass through, as we would call it in the business, that first pass through was really, really hard for me because the time signature shifted and I was like, I need to do something. It's like seeing an incidental that's in a place that, if you don't know what I'm talking about though, please stay close with us because we'll teach you musical theory in clubs to come and things like that. I don't mind teaching people musical theory and how to read sheet music, but it makes life completely easier. In the same way that I don't know the song I'm about to sing fully, but Tara sent me some music from Minnesota. Thank you, Tara Praolo Studio. Check out Soliloquy, her 10-track album, now available on Bandcamp, tarapraolostudio.com. In fact, Tara, just change the marquee for the moment to your website so that people can see where the sheet music is coming from. Okay, there's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs and able tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Okay, yeah, I know this song. All right, so let me just, I don't know this song, but I'm going to sheet read it. I'm going to read it off the sheet that Tara just sent me, and we'll see how it sounds. It may not be great the first go, but we will certainly give it the good old, what I call college try. Once again, Tara, I think that this shift in Clubhouse is going to be magical because, people will become like either like a 5-second fan or a 5-minute fan or a lifetime fan, and we'll know those people by name in our communities. It's powerful. Yeah, whoever that was, I may never know them again. It's magic, and they're making it less. It's less friction. It's less friction. I can't wait to torment them with some more open session rooms so we can see how these. I want to see how these 6.6 thousand followed people. I want to see how they sound when they sing. I want to toss a mic across the stage to them and go, "Give me your best." I can't wait to do that shit. Oh, you say that you... oh. Let's go. Let's go. You wanted a dick swinging contest. Now you got one. Ooh. I'm late. It's that move for me. It's the move in measure 3. When that bottom line keeps ascending, that's beautiful and a bit of a mind fuck. Here we go. From the top. F-A. It's in the bottom. He gives it to me on the bottom. He gives it to me on the bottom. It's the same note. Mathematically. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs and empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Sorry, I missed the page turn. Here it was lit a flame. Words are important. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with the voices ringing. Oh, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung become their communion. A lonely barricade at
Gone.
All my friends have give me gone. Measure whatever it is. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces in the windows. This is bad. Phantom shadows all on the floor. Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will meet no more. All my friends, don't ask me, improvisation, what the sacrifice was for. Off the page. Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will sing no more. Oh, oh, this single. Oh, oh, oh. Marzi Benuto. It needs work, but it's not the worst thing that I've ever done, and it's not the best thing I've ever done. I got a little. I got. They don't. Also, this is not a. This is not. This is not. This is not against you, Tara, at all. I'm not looking to give horse in the mouth. But what I was reaching for, Tara, what I was reaching for, like frantically, like a mop in the corner, like that I need to get a spill it with. I was frantically reaching for measure numbers because I was going to be like, going into 62, you know, if I were directing this piece that you sent me, and this is not me looking to give horse in the mouth, people that are, you know, people don't care. They're not even here watching. They can't stand. They can't stand this. This is unapproachable because it's hard work and diligence and self-determination. They can't stand this shit, but whatever. Nothing to see here. Ahem. The first thing I would tell everyone to do with this piece of music is to mark measure numbers throughout the whole 5 pages. Just count them and mark them throughout as you need. Because there were times like down when I was, before that key change, page, let's see, I guess page, the key change at the the key change at the top of 94, measure whatever the fuck that is. Yeah. And this is another reason why our graph is not going to really change. We're going to attract new people, but our graph is not going to change majorly because this is the next level. You have a link tree up there with all the shit that you do, and I'm literally at the top of page 94, measure 3 into measure 4 of that page with you right now. Like it's a whole new thing. All you have to do is open your computer, click a link, and you would be on stage with me right now, working through page 94. That key change there that you can see and I can see on both sides. And then they're going to be able to see us. The game has changed. I'm not in competition with anybody but myself because I read sheet music on live film. And butcher it in places, but still land the plane. 1 or 2 more dues, and I would have an actual polished piece. I do that in public. I don't know what the homies are doing. We're not the same. We never were the same. They think I'm a bully. No, I'm just... Phantom faces... Wait a second. Phantom faces Phantom faces at the what? I don't know. I can't do that right now. A phantom. What was if I had a piano, I could plug it. Phantom faces at the. Phantom. What am I doing? Caesar. Phantom faces at the window. There we go. Phantom windows on the floor. Empty chairs and empty tables. It's all math. Where my friends will meet no more. That's way too low for where it is because it was, oh my friends.
It is. Yeah. It's on and then here's Phantom. Oh, sorry, there's a sharp there.
Oh.
Phantom. Oh, there's a sharp there too. Phantom faces at the window.
Phantom faces at the window. Phantom shadow. Is it really there?
Yeah. The floor.
Phantom shadows on the floor. Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will meet no more. Can you pluck a C sharp for me, please? All my all my friends, my friends. That's it, right? That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But let me tell you something, Tara Paolo Studio, to your whole ass face on a recorded line. Hitting an E, that's an E natural, yeah?
Correct.
Yeah. Hitting that out in front of me without any pain or that's the artist formerly known as my break and sometimes my break, ma'am. You know this.
Indeed, we've worked over that little section.
Yeah. Like seeing that placement where that fermata is for us would have scared the bejesus out of me just a year ago, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my see.
Oh my friends.
All my friends. All my all my can I come from please the measure before? I mean no more. All my friends, my friends. Don't turn page. Ask me page turn. I'm just
Hi, Dion.
all it's the same note. All my friends. Okay, me no more. No more. It's there. That's why I needed to phonate in.
Yeah.
Friends would be no more. All my friends. I don't want to move because I have a lyric. I've been singing that differently in my head for like 20 years. So it's all my friends is where it moves. Be no more. Oh my friends. Yeah. Okay, fine. All right. Thanks, everybody. That's amazing. And for those of you who are geeks in the room, we were moving from the last measure on page 94 because we don't have measure markings. I'm moving from the tremolo.
Oregano douche.
Marzi Benuto. A shiga ganada. I'm sorry, I don't have my computer screen turned up. That is definitely not a musical term. What tremolo? From the tremolo on can you give me the two measures before the tremolo? Friends will meet no more. Please measure whatever. Friends will meet no more. All my friends, don't ask me, that's a cheat. It's ask. All my friends, don't ask me. That's what it is. Don't ask me, right?
Yes.
The D natural into the G
G
sharp
into G sharp, yeah.
all my friends, my friends is plural. All my friends, don't ask me, right?
Yes.
Where your sacrifices for empty chairs. Are you trying to keep empty chairs or empty tables? Where my friends will sing no more. Right? Yeah, that's right. No. Oh, wait. Where my friends will sing no more. Oh, he's worthy. Yes, he is. Where is he worthy? Phantom of the Opera's worthy. Yeah, Sarah.
I was sorry.
Yeah, nice. No. If you got it, flaunt it, child. Everybody ain't able. As my aunt would say, everybody ain't able, child. Everybody ain't able. Thank you, Tara, for that. And thank you for making me unapologetically unafraid of ease in my mixy belty place. I don't know if that's the older man voice. I don't know if that's the sativa, or no, it's not. It's just proper technique and letting it go. And if you tell yourself that a E on the stave is a mind fuck, it'll never. Oh my, C sharp again. If you're still there. Sorry, I know you probably stepped away.
Please hold.
I have a piano somewhere in that.
You have the keyboard. What is it? Keyboard.com.
Yeah, I have it on a burner device. But you can pluck.
I'm going. I'm going.
C
I'm
sharp.
going. I'm going.
I'm
going.
also bossy. C sharp. Put it in C.
Oh.
Oh, my friends, don't. No, too early. Oh, my friends, don't ask me. Which is a choice, but it's a bold choice. I love that it's written that way. Oh, my friends, don't ask me. It gives a very pointed drop off. Ask me. And I'm going to use it every time. And that PT, where does it say? It says piumoso.
Yes, with movement.
Oh, ask me. That's how I'll move it. Oh, my friends, don't ask me.
Can I give you a vocal note?
Of course.
You opened that. When you hit friends,
Yes.
you're still pushing on the breath like you're getting there. Can you make the breath feel more like a pillow once you get to the note? Oh, my friends, don't ask me.
Oh, yes. Oh, my friends, Less of that or more of that?
Less of the push, more of the presence.
Oh, my friends, don't ask me.
Yeah, how's that feel?
Yeah, easier. Easier by 35%. All my friends, don't ask me. I still blew air there, but it's healthier. All my friends, don't ask me. How do I not aspirate over the ask? Just by tying it together. All my friends, don't ask me. Right?
Yeah.
All my friends, don't ask me. A lot of variations on the same thing, but yeah, definitely easier. I was pushing, and that was going to cause a fatigue in the middle of everything every time. And the friends is only a 3/4 of the way into the push. I shouldn't even be at full capacity there anyway. I was treating friends like it was at the end of the crescendo of the tremolo mazze benuto.
And now your vibrato can come in because you're legatoing over the top of friends.
Mm-hmm. Oh my! I'm gonna try to. Oh my friends. Can I connect? Right?
Friends will
meet no more. Oh my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice has been. Oh,
not correct.
Sacrifice was for empty chairs and empty tables. Where my chairs and empty tables, where my friends will sing no more.
Why don't you take the breath where the breath is marked?
Is it marked on the page? Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Oh my gosh, it's there. It's in measure Marzi Benuto.
Right, by the rallentando before the a tempo.
Yes. Where my friends will sing no more.
Woo! It's minor still.
Yeah, it's beautiful still. Yep. And I mean, I've heard guys hold it over that whole thing. I have the 12 in me to hold it over until the fermata, but then there's something also that happens beautifully if I just let it trail off. No more.
Yeah, well, and I think it's normally staged like where the person kind of turns away. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave. Yeah. So
yeah, I don't think I would hold it. I think holding it destroys the meaning. Where my friends will sing no more. I would let it go with a cry. You know?
Yeah, I should. By that second, by that last rotundo, I should not even be still singing. That's for the lights to dim into darkness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, friend. Thank you for that. Brush up. I will send you. Yeah, just put it on my tab. Um, yeah. So that's what it's like for those of you that are watching that are still in the room. That's what it's like to work witch, and to work
Marcy
with
Benuto.
a Shiga Ganata. I that's what it's like to work with Tara Parolo under her method. It's very simple, gentle fixes that just smooths the way for everything. And like I said, E naturals, E sharps, my E sharp. Uh, wait, an F. wait, wait, an E sharp. Does anybody even say that, Tara? If I make
Listen, I was just teaching this in piano the other night. I was teaching sharps, and they were like, and you can do B sharp. And the kid looked at me and he was like, that is C. And I said, yes, sir, it is. I don't know why I'm teaching it this way. So people, it depends. That's a deep, dark music theory thing about why you would use F versus E sharp and vice versa.
yeah.
Sometimes it's to change the key, right? To make
Right.
it like work in classical
Transitions.
yeah. It's the way that it pivots. So sometimes you would have like an E sharp in one key because it's the accidental, and then in the next key it would be F because you don't need because of the way the F functions as a scale degree in the new key.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Deep dark,
Deep
dark journey.
It's amazing. And so E sharp, it's still E sharp. That's an F all day. F known, you know. Oh my gosh. I love music so much. And I love the math of it. But yeah, that E flat, E, F, G flat corridor in the bridge of my voice was always a tough point for me. And I would always, just chagrin having to be in that space. And you made it completely easier. When I saw, my friends sitting there, I was like, oh, we're beyond this now. It was a challenge for me, but it's not a challenge anymore. But that's where my break sits, people who want to know, like, what does he not do well? That little space, Tara has worked with me over the last year to bridge that gap in my voice, but that used to be a tough space, and that space used to be able to throw me off of an entire song. I'm talking about like Fatigue Me for the Night, that E flat, E, F sharp corridor. Because once I get above it, I can not push air. Don't take that, people.
Move air.
Yeah, like I was about to say, I'll take it back. The moment I said it, I took it back. I can move air up there, up top. No, it's not connected.
You didn't even breathe before you did it. He said, "I'm going to move air," and then he just went,
Tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow. Yeah. Once I'm up there, and that's not a problem.
But this is the hourglass, right? It's the hourglass of the voice. This is what I was telling you yesterday. So just for those of you out there that are not asking for a free vocal lesson, but I'm giving you one anyway.
Teach the lesson.
Those notes, E flat, E, F, F sharp, G, where your breaks are, they're called passaggi when you're talking about classical music and things. What in the world? Okay, sorry, somebody just emailed me because they can't figure out how to read a PDF. Anyway, fine.
Marzi Benuto.
So Marzi Benuto, talk to you later. So everybody has breaks between those four notes. It depending on how high in that section, that typically indicates what voice type you are. So if you are higher in that E to G range, you are typically a tenor or soprano. If you are lower in that range, so say your break is right on E flat, you are probably a lower voice type like an alto or a bass. Okay, so that's a voice teacher hack for determining what types of songs you can give people. Okay. But also almost everybody in the world has a problem in those notes somewhere. And I don't say problem lightly, but this, because there's a perceived notion that your voice is coming in, because that's what it has to do. This is the hourglass, right? It's full beneath. We go through the hourglass and it gets a little squeezed. And then on the top, as Andre was saying, if you just move air, it feels really good and buoyant and present. But through that section, because we're feeling a narrowing in the throat, in the chords, which is happening, it is happening. So don't let anybody tell you that it's not happening, because it is happening. That's what happens in a passaggi. The key is to not lean into that tightening that you're feeling. That's the key. That's how you solve your passaggi. In case all y'all wanted to know and you don't want to spend 5 years in vocal lessons, that's the trick. I'm done speaking.
I clipped it because it's going, it's going somewhere. I clipped it because you're just casually brilliant on in the middle of a Wednesday. And I clipped both of those. I will be sending them to where, because number one, it's something that all artists need to hear, and I can't even add to it, Tara. That's the TED Talk. That's the TED Talk.
I always feel really bad when artists come to me, or musicians, singers come to me, and they're like, I can't sing because of this break in my voice. And they think that they're the only one. You're not the only one.
You ain't special, girl.
You're not the only one. And actually, most singers have 2 breaks. So most of you out there have at least 2 octaves of a range. So what do I mean by octave? I mean the 8 notes, okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Most of you have 2 of those, at least 2 in your voice. Some of us have more, right? 3, 4. Some people, I've seen a person that has 5, okay? Like, it's crazy, but it happens, right? And so every time you come up upon E, F, and G, and those of you that don't know the musical alphabet, we just restart, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So every time you come upon that E, F, G range, that's when you're going to have a break. And we call them your lower and your upper passaggi. That's what we call them in music. And so that's why you're not alone. You're just not alone. Everybody has that issue, especially singers in their 20s. Because the chords just haven't calcified enough for you to be able to sing over those places with ease. So just know it's totally normal. And the key is to not lean into the narrowing of the vocal tract. Don't lean into that feeling, that sensation.
Sing free, folks. Sing free. Live free, die free, sing free. You don't want to be holding this shit in. Let me tell you that much. Thank you, Tara. I'm going to send you the clips as soon as we complete, because you dropping the mic on Passaggi today in like less than a minute is a masterclass unto itself. And he who has an ear and she who has a ear, let them hear. To a lot of people, we just Marze Benuto'd. But to people who were peeping game and catching game, you just literally gave like a $5,000 masterclass. And that's just not me saying that to her as a friend. That's me being like, yo, is this replay going to last through the week? Because that's the beginning, middle, and end of how this thing works. And there's a lot of artists out there fighting themselves through these spaces that you just have to figure out what your navigational compass takes. The way we move through these places is different for every singer. You just have to figure out yours under proper care. And then the whole world opens up to you. Anyway, let's worship a little bit. What, love?
I was just going to say, if y'all don't have $5,000, it's okay. I do have pay what you can voice audits. And if you're having trouble over a passaggi in one of your songs that you send me, I can help you with that in under 5 minutes. Okay. So those are in the link. It's at the top of the Clubhouse room. I will never walk away from a marketing opportunity. Yeah. Let's worship.
She, the Lord in the beauty of holiness. Let me tell you something. She said, if you're having issues with your passaggio, because she's nicer than me in her life and everything, I'm telling y'all that you need her help. She can't say it because she's nice and she's my teacher and she's awesome. But I'm telling you, not if you having issues with your passaggio. I'm telling y'all to your face, you all are definitely having issues with your passaggios. Take the lesson, please, for the love of God. It would make everybody happier. If you just took the vocal lesson, it's really affordable. How much is it, Tara? Pay what you can.
Yeah, Voice Audit is pay what you can until June 15th. If you're interested in taking one-to-one voice lessons with me, I am very, very full. But I have a couple drop-in spots. So you get the first 30 minutes for free, which I will say changed Dre's life. His first free lesson
Oh, yes.
went out on Reddit. And that was I think that was a free session. So
38,000 watchers.
Yeah. Yeah, and so the first 30 is free, and then after that, I'm $70 an hour. So I am pretty affordable for that.
Yep. So get into it, folks. Please, please spare our eardrums. I'm trying to spare yours. You just watched her clean up my musical theater right on site. It's going to be more in command and more in control. Audiences are going to love it. They're going to pay me a lot of money to do it. She's magic. She really is magic. If you've ever been around Tara's energy and in her presence, she's the real deal. And real recognize real. I wouldn't even let her touch my voice if she were not the real deal. And she just gets me together every time and creates conditions where people can be their best selves and push their own damn button. Thank you, Tara, for producing my shows over on Clubhouse and helping me sound good here, and also doing your thing. Like, I cannot wait to tag you on Instagram and be like, yo, everybody else is jockeying for green beans on the app. Have you talked about your Passaggi lately? That shit is what I came to Clubhouse for. All right, let us worship for a few songs, and then we'll be off to the races. I appreciate you, Loretta, for coming to the stage today and hanging out for a little bit. And I appreciate you, Tara, for your many, many gifts to my voice and my craft. I love you. You are holy, holy. Lord, there is none like you. You are holy, holy. Glory to you alone. I sing your praises forever, deeper in love with you. Here in your courts where I'm close to your throne, I found where the sand is going out of the hourglass. I think it's gone already. You are holy. Houston, do we have a time check? Holy. Lord, there is none like Eagle to Houston. You are holy. Glory to you. Yeah, I'm at 2 hours? Okay, we're done. We're done. I'll sing your praises for, thank you, 2 hours. 2 solid hours? Because the clock in front of me is saying an hour and a half, but I'm not sure if that's after, if I just change things. But if either way, 2 hours and an hour and a half is more than enough. Let's go to the top of the hour. I see. I'll sing your praises forever, deeper in love with you. Thank you, Houston. Here in your courts where I'm close to your throne, I found where we'll go to the top of the hour, 4 o'clock local my time, and then I gotta go and I'll sing your praises forever. Oh yeah. Deeper in love. We gotta program some things. Thank you, Tara. And everybody. Here in your courts where I'm close, I found where we're about to go Hollywood in here, y'all. Y'all don't even know. I'll sing your praises we're about to go Hollywood. With the way that we've got people in their places And with the new changes that are inevitable, the inevitable changes are going to happen on Clubhouse and beyond, we have a full production team ready to go. We have communication strategies both on the map and other. Houston knows where Houston is. Eagle knows where Eagle is. We're just going to be able to razzle dazzle and just spread love. I found where I belong. Thank you, Houston. I love you. I found where now people don't think I'm in Texas all the time. Belong, Mars Benupto.
Are we gonna do snoo?
Mars Benupto. Like, and what's crazy about it, Tara?
Running is not good for you if you are trying to lose belly fat.
The devil is a whole liar. You better get yourself out there and run if you're trying to lose belly fat. Don't believe the lies of the YouTube commercials. You better run, child, if you want to lose that belly fat. Tara,
Yes.
we are about to eight minutes on the clock. This is just. This is about to get so much fun. The last 24 hours have been just an enjoyable experience all around. No unpleasantness. I'm thankful for the goodness of God. Let's get out of here, Tara. Let's blow this catch-up stand. I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Thanks everybody for stopping by today. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire. Thank you. In darkest nights, you are close like no other. I've known you as my father. I've known you as my friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. Oh yeah. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I surrender now. Can I do it? I'll give you everything. Woo! Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after the balance. It's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. right at my break. With my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Can we land the plane? Can we land it, folks? 'Cause all my life you have been faithful to me. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I keep telling y'all, when I was a flight attendant back in the day, any landing is a good landing. Any landing is a good landing. We're coming to the top of the hour. I gotta go and eat something. I hope that you have a wonderful day, folks. I'm sending you love all over the planet. Hope to see you around Clubhouse. Hope to see you around Clubhouse. It's simple. I love it. Having you near me. Having you here. Our conversations outrageous. You smile, and I smile, then I say, hey, this is getting personal, it's getting personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Girl, let's make this a moment. I'm giving you the best of me. Amazing. Good to see you. Shout out to Loretta. Shout out to Tara. Who else is here? David, Ellen, and Mr. So nice to see you. Love to everybody. I'm giving you the good morning. Marze Benuto. We had a ball. Let's catch a dinner. Tonight's the night we'll focus, Dre. Let's unwind and play. Hey, let's stay personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Girl, let's make this a moment. Shout out to Tara especially. Thank you for helping me produce these shenanigans. Tara has been sitting on stages with me by myself for the last year when none of you were around, and now we have Loretta on the stage, and we have a couple people coming through and saying hi and leaving and stuff like that. But Tara Paolo has been a day one here. She came into rooms where I was singing by myself for hours and sat with me, and then she left and then came back. So, you know, in the economy of kindness, in the economy of Clubhouse, Tara, you're super special to me because you've been standing with me shoulder to shoulder since the very beginning, when there was no one around. And as things changed on Clubhouse, because things will change on Clubhouse, I appreciate you. Marze Benuto. Shiganada. giving you the best of me. It's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Having you, having you, having you, having you, having you belongs to me. Yeah. Yeah. When you got it, you got it. Even if you don't have everything, you got something. When you're properly trained. All right, last song of the day. And before I sing the last song of the day, I just want to tell y'all, don't let anybody talk you out of your magic. Before we go back into the other sides of things and the other sides of places, and before we leave things, let me just speak a word to the people. Don't let your dream get away from you. People are coming and going. It's about to get louder and crazier on Clubhouse. I can't even express to you how much crazier and louder it's about to get in here. I can't speak on it. But vibration and energy is going to be the thing that runs everything. Whether I truly fuck with you or I truly don't fuck with you. Whether you're a real one or a fake. Whether you're a boss ass bitch or a basic bitch is going to be easily seen in the new. A whole new world, don't you dare close your eyes. A new fantastic point of view. It's very dark on the bottom. I'm like a shooting star, I've come so far. And you'll be able to see very quickly who's for you and who's against you. Marze Benuto. Marze Benuto. A shigaganada. But don't let people take you out of your magic. People all day, every day will try to pull you. And this is for the people who are just simply here. I don't give a fuck about anybody else. This is for the people who are right here, right now in this magic. I'm talking to you. Who, me? Yeah, you. Don't let anybody talk you out of your magic. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care how many followers they got. I don't care that my body lies over the ocean, my body lies over the sea. I've spent the whole night telling people to their whole ass faces, I don't give a fuck about your opinions. My magic is here to stay. And if you don't like it, you don't have to be in my club. You don't have to follow me anywhere you don't want to go. Y'all know how I feel about this. You may not want to follow me because I may not lead. You may not want to lead me because I may not follow you, stranger. But if you want to sit by me as a friend, like Loretta and Tara does, you're more than welcome to do that. But these games that people play about others in the room and followed by and all that, that's coming, that's, I want y'all to know. The games you've been playing are numbered. Numbered. Very soon, Tara, per usual, people will be just popping up in places like, oh, yo, why do I follow them? I don't speak to them. They don't speak to me. We don't work in business together. We have no relationship. Unfollow. Out of my sight. We're going to eventually see who are the kings and who are the peasants for real. Very soon. Marze Benuto. That's my evil laugh. And it won't affect people like David and John, because David and John have been here the whole time kind of listening and chilling with their D's and their J's, and they're just down there listening, and they'll just always be around if they're around. But then if they don't come back around, it won't be like I have to even acknowledge them ever again in the newness, in the fullness and mercy of the Lord. they'll just be people like passing through life like strangers on the street in New York. But like, you're going to see people like me where my follower count is going to start to like drop. I'll be following like 20 people on the app by the time it's all said and done. I'll be following like 10 or 20 people because that's real life. Tara would be in the number. I'll follow Loretta because she's awesome to me. She's a sponsor and, things like that. But eventually my follower count, if I can help it, will be the people that I actually vouch for. Kind of like Tom's following and shit like that, and it's going to happen very, very quickly. This is let me stop talking. I'm going to stop talking. Closing song of the day before we get out of here and I go and pick up some lunch and run my businesses and see what's happening in all of Clubhouse. Let me do my usual encore. And if you've never met me before, I'm Andre in the Flow. I'm a motivational singer and speaker based in New York City. Soon I'll be coming to stages in the metaverse where you'll be able to tap into love. It's if you need a clarity coach, if you need someone in your life to help you make sense of the metaverse and Web3 and what's coming for us all, Instagram is big business. Twitter is big business. Clubhouse now, and even more so, soon to come, is going to be very, very big business. If you want to chat about big business in the metaverse, then send me a message. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. I'm going to be talking to Tara, though. Tara's a collaborative partner of mine. She's my vocal coach. She produces the show along with me. And that's another thing, Tara, that people are not talking about. The fact that if you don't have a quality crew and a quality production team around you, you're also going to get lost in the sauce because only the cream will rise to the top in new ecosystems of power. People don't forget that at the end of the day, you can say whatever you want to do and you can talk all your shit, but if you're not excellent and if you're not properly produced, if you don't sound and look and taste good to the muggles, they will leave you alone. Hey, Shmel. Good to see you, Shmel Solomon. I'm sorry that I didn't say hi to you the other day. I think it was yesterday that you came in here and you said hi to me, and then I started singing and I didn't see it until you were long gone. Hi, Shmel. Always good to see you. Welcome back. But yeah, it's going to be that intimate and personal going forward, where if Shmel is around, I'll know that Shmel's around. If Shmel's not around, I won't know that Shmel is not around, and it'll feel like strangers on a New York City street. It's already feeling that way. And I love it. And the people who are really down with my magic and the way I talk in the world and sing my songs and stuff, like Shmel's been in here for months. So I know he actually is a friend and a fan of me. But that's about to get really, really clear in Clubhouse. Like, really clear. Yeah. Last song of the day. Thank you to David, John, Shmel, Tara, and everybody else. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck in a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow. And people won't be changing their PTRs as much either, Tara, because they'll be identified by who they are. And people who change their PTRs a lot will be like, why are you tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you, tomorrow, you're always a day away. Last notes of the day. Let's go. Take it home. When I'm stuck in a day that's great, woo, and lonely, I just take out my chin and grin and say, tomorrow. Yep, and either they'll like it or they won't. It's just great. Hope you all enjoyed my practice today. The sound was it was fun, I guess. It's fine. Tomorrow, I love you. Oh, yes. Live from New York. Always a day away. Tomorrow, yes. All right, folks. Yeah. So in the future, folks will like it or not like it. They will have already paid for that by now, Tara. They would have already paid for it. And so it would, like, they would just literally be the fans. Imagine singing every day for an audience of people who are purely there to be a fan. It's a new day. I mean, you literally, even if you're singing for just 20 people, because they paid to be there, they're a fan. Doesn't matter if I go tomorrow or tomorrow. It doesn't matter. Like, they've already paid for it. Let me get out of here. Marza Benuto. Ashiga Ganada. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Stay woke. The metaverse and Web3 changes very quickly. If you are not if you don't even know what I'm talking about, if I'm talking to you about Web3, and you don't even know how you're going to win in that space, please stay close. Please come to the teach-ins, join my cohort and my accountability club, have some clarity coaching from me about your life. If you're really, really scared of people, if you're scared of people, let me turn off my Carnegie Hall reverb. If you're scared of people, and you're scared of putting your magic out in the world, you're not going to win necessarily going forward. You're going to get lost in the sauce. This is like the .com boom. Excuse me. And I'm not a Bitcoin. I'm not going to. Someone asked me last night if I was involved in crypto. No, I'm not selling people crypto or anything like that. People think that I am because of the way I present myself. I'm not selling you shit beyond love and getting your shit together. Sincerely, folks, if you don't have a Web 3.0 strategy for your business, if you don't have a Web 3.0 strategy, if you don't have a metaverse strategy for your business, if you don't see how your business and how your messaging fits into the metaverse, you're already like 15 steps behind everybody else. And I'm like 25 paces behind the people that really know what's happening next as well. Like this thing is happening overnight. Some of y'all don't even know. Tara put me on. Tara Pralo Method. Get into it. TaraPraolo.com. I can do this one. 1 second. Well, that one will do. That'll lead you to where you need to be too. That's the one that popped up first, so sure. Follow that, and also follow TaraParolo.com, and y'all can follow her on Instagram right now. If you do not have a Web3 strategy, if you don't have a Web3 strategy, you're already behind. Because in the metaverse, not to like give the whole baby in bathwater away, but in the metaverse, everybody is a business. Everybody's selling themselves and selling something in the metaverse. So is your lemonade stand properly set up in the metaverse? Do people know what you're talking about? Or are you just jibba-jabbing in the live chat? Are people going to take you seriously in the metaverse is my question. That should be the real question, Tara. That's the marketing question. That's the pain point question of the whole thing. Are people going to take you seriously in the metaverse? Now, some of y'all don't care about it, so it won't matter to you. Like, some of y'all don't care whether you're... We can look at you walking down the street and say, we can tell you don't care. You're dressed like you don't fucking care. So we know we'll never get to those people. But for the people who are trying to manage their online reputations, for the people who are trying to present themselves and their businesses to a new marketplace and a new audience and a new client base, what is your Web 3.0 strategy, and do people take you seriously there? Or are you a joke? Questions that need answers. And like I said, you may not care about this at all, but for those of us over in this clubhouse space, I'm telling you that there's a lot. And I see you coming on over, Shmel. I'm waving to you, Shmel. You see me waving to you? Shmel, my buddy Shmel Solomon. I'm waving to you right now. You see me? Yeah. It's about to get really small. The world's about to get really small, where literally I'm sitting here. I'll put some light on my face, Shmel, so you can see me under the light. See that? And you also see how I'm about to change the light for you, Shmel? That's a different kind of face light on me. I got 3 different lights that hit me in my face. I have a Web 3.0 strategy. I know how I'm going to connect with my audiences and my people all over Clubhouse and beyond. Do you? Do people take you seriously in the metaverse? Come on over, Loretta. I see you, Loretta. I'm blowing kisses to Loretta. Yeah, everything's starting to shrink. Clubhouse is about to get really louder. I'm letting y'all know. Hi, beloved. I love you. I see you. Clubhouse is about to get louder, and people are going to want more than the basic bitch shit. So y'all coming on stages and talking about bullshit all night. There's gonna be a certain, hey Tara, I see you too. I'm gonna wave at all y'all. Yep, I'm seeing. See, yeah, hi. It's about to become really, really in your face. So if you don't know the answer to how can I be taken seriously in Web 3.0, in Web 3 as we call it for short, please book a clarity coaching with me. And just for the people under the sound of my voice, if you want this, book me. I can tell you how to make yourself be taken seriously in the world. I've been taken seriously in the world since I was like 6 years old. I know a thing or two about being taken seriously. And I take my work seriously, and I take my business seriously, and I take my collaborative partnership seriously, and I take my sponsors seriously. I take it all seriously. So imagine if I were doing a cooking show right now, for those of you who need a live demonstration of my magic like we saw of TaraParolo.com's earlier. If I were doing a cooking show, and one comes to mind right now that I won't speak to her, but she'll know the one that comes to mind. I haven't heard from her in a long time either, so she must not be hungry enough. But if I were hungry enough, I could take my iPad and my iPhone right now into the kitchen. I could unhook all of this, and I could take it to the kitchen, and you all could hear my cooking show on Clubhouse, but also watch me actually chopping the onions for lunch. I could do that right now. And for those of you who are wanting audiences in the metaverse, they're going to require that attention from you. When I don't come back online for a day or two, my audience comes looking for me. Lovable folks like Schmel, Solomon, my buddy, right? He's here weekly, hanging out, sometimes on Instagram, sometimes on Clubhouse, but like he's here, he's present for me. I know that Loretta has sent me actual dead presidents to keep me alive. She's actually here for me. Then you're gonna get folks like Roberta, who's here at the guest of like somebody else, right? And so she's coming in. She'll either stay or go. She'll either hang around for a little bit or a long bit. She will eventually become part of the community, and I'll know her face as well as I know Schmel down below. And I wish I could tell you what I really, really know about everything, but soon it's just going to be. Back to the point, if you don't have a Web3 strategy, if you don't know how you're going to be presenting yourself to people in the world and be taken seriously in Clubhouse and the metaverse, please send me a message in the DMs. We can work out something that's affordable for you, but your brother's on a microphone right now, and if I turn up this jazz, like that, we have a whole moment. I've created an atmosphere, and there are going to be people in the metaverse who will be paid to make audio environments for folks. So people can call me and I'll teach them or train them how to create their own audio experiences on apps like Clubhouse and beyond. Now, I'm live on 10 platforms right now at the same time. Clubhouse is getting a piece of me, Reddit's getting a piece of me, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube's getting a piece of me, and Instagram's getting a piece of me too. I'm waving to whoever's watching over on Instagram. But this is what it means to be a brand and a personality in the future. It's only going to get worse. I live in the future. I live in New York City. And in New York City, there are these giant kiosks that when you walk by them, they change the messaging. Very soon, your phone is going to talk to that kiosk and it's going to say, Roberta, good morning on the way to the train. Have you gotten your coffee from Dunkin' yet, Roberta? It's going to say your name. And it's also going to say your name in your headphones as well, your Bluetooth headphones. Y'all got to get into it. There are a lot of people that are literally 25 steps behind in the game. Because in New York City, Outfront, if you Google the company Outfront, they're the same people that have bought a bunch of the billboards on the highways throughout the country. They are a media company that positions ads in front of people, and our ads in New York City are not paper ads on a billboard. In New York City, it's an actual giant television screen that flashes messages at you all day as you walk through the tunnels. Eventually, they're going to say, good morning, Andre. You have 300 points to redeem at Dunkin's. It's, do you want me to prepare it for you? And then I'm going to say to my Alexa device on my wrist or in my head, yes, please have them make the coffee. I'll be there in 10 minutes. And when I get there, it's going to be made. Web3. What do y'all think 5G is all about? 5G is to make the things fly in the air so that the drones bring your Amazon package and the people don't. You're literally going to get a message on your phone that says, look outside your window. You're going to open the window and the drone will bring your package. That's 5G technology getting faster with the Internet of Things. But I'll say it again, if you don't have a Web3 strategy or you're not really sure how you can be taken seriously in Web3, you're going to want to just slide into my DMs or follow me and Tara around the app. If you can see us on the app. If you can see us, can you see me now? Tara, can they see me now?
Marzi Benuto.
Marzi Benuto. Eshiga Ganada. So life is about to change for people very quickly in Web3 as it relates to Clubhouse and beyond. We're going to be tokenized, folks. You're going to have credentials everywhere you go on the internet. And if people don't like you, they simply don't like you. And it's going to be wild. And equally, you're going to be able to pop up into my shows and my audiences and my digital content and things whenever you want, if you want. Some people will see me for free in the future. Some people will see me for money in the future. And that's just the way it's going to be. Oh, not to pick on Roberta, so I'll use a different name. Oh, Sheila, I haven't seen you in a while. You must not be a member. Oh yeah, I heard you say you loved me. I heard you say that my voice is beautiful. I never see you at a show. Why don't I see you at a show, Sheila? Oh, you're not a member. Aha. You're just not a member. I guess I'll see you when I do when I do those weekly shows out there. I guess I'll see you then. And so all of the riffraff of people, seeing people you don't want to see and all of that, you'll be able to position yourself strategically in front of the people you want. Business leaders out there, once again, if you're a business leader and you do not have a Web 3.0 strategy, or you're not clear about how you can be taken seriously in the metaverse, I would literally love to have a conversation with you about it. And I'm having conversations with Loretta and Tara all the time in cohort about this exact thing. We're not here to prove, y'all know me. I have nothing to prove, nothing to protect, nothing to hide, nothing to defend. I'll say it one more time for the people in the cheap seats. I have nothing to prove, I have nothing to protect, I have nothing to hide, I have nothing to defend. And because of that, I'm letting you know that if you do not have a Web.3 strategy, if you're not prepared to talk to people and shake your titties for people on the internet, you're gonna make half the money. If you're not prepared to shake your titties, I don't know what that means for you, but if you're not prepared to shake your titties on the internet, you're gonna get screamed out by me, because I'm here on the internet in the metaverse 24/7. I have 24/7 presence on the internet. When I'm sleeping, people are still seeing my content. When I'm sleeping, people are still hearing my voice. When I'm sleeping. When I'm Marze Benuto. And eventually, everybody won't care about this, but the price of gas at the pump is going up, y'all. It's going up. So people don't want to care about this, but eventually when you're on a block of houses and the best music and the best microphone sound, when the best microphone sounds across the street, people will leave and go across the street. They'll buy from your competitor based simply off of how the microphone sounds across the street. I like that guy better. He has a more professional setup with his microphone, so he's taking it more seriously. I think I'll go with him instead of his competitor. We're all selling the same shit, right? So what's going to make the difference between you and your competitor? The quality of your product. And Clubhouse is about to change in that way, where the quality is going to be the only thing that matters. You talking your shit and trying to say big words ain't going to be nothing no more. Some of y'all don't even know how to spell Leviticus. And that's going to be revealed too very shortly. For all the people that are Leviticus, throwers, it's Pride Month, burn in hell, homo, all you people, I'm going to ask you to your face very soon to spell Leviticus. L-E-V, I'll give you a running start. L-E-V. Spell Leviticus. You talk about it, spell it. It's about to get very tight. And my clients will be attracted to my sass. And then they'll be attracted to whatever's special about you, but they will be attracted. And if you're not shiny, and if you do not stand out, and if you do not have something to say, beautiful gowns, Marze Benuto. Sorry to this man. I would have loved to have bought from her, but I don't like the way she looks on camera. Some of y'all look really, really strange and weird on camera. That's why I have cameras around me all the time. I got 4 cameras on me right now. For the person who needed something to bite on when I said Pride Month, yada, 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 I'm not going to talk about sexuality today with you because this is my room and this is my show and this is my shit. I don't even have to talk to you about that either. In Web 3.0, all I got to do in Web 3.0 is look at somebody one time and say, I don't like you. And the moment I don't like you, I never have to talk to you again. So some of y'all are also in Web 3.0 going to be losing or having to constantly create new accounts. You're going to have an unpleasant experience in the new internet of things because one wave of the hand and you're gone. And once they start attaching your personality and your profile to your wallet, meaning that if you piss someone off, you get blocked, but you're not gonna want to move your Bitcoin every day. So once they start attaching our Bitcoin wallets to our Clubhouse accounts, which is inevitable, folks, if you're paying attention, once that happens, you're not gonna want to come onto Andre's stage and act a monkey and get blocked because you and your wallet will get blocked from my spaces. So you won't even be able to spend money in the places where you cause trouble. It's very, very, pay attention, folks. Please pay attention to your reputations. Pay attention to your energy. Now, there's 9.9 billion people on Earth, and a lot of them aren't even on the internet. So, we'll be fine at scale. But just mind the gap, folks. Don't fall in it, and make sure that you have something to say. Oh, now I'm reading it. Pride Month means it's illegal to be straight. Anyone caught being not gay will be immediately reported to the FBI. Yes, I like that energy now that I read it. I thought I didn't want to talk to you about it, but I do. I take it back. See how life changes really quickly for a free person? Yeah. No, there's nothing illegal about being straight. There's nothing illegal about being gay. All of that's some muggle shit. I don't even tell people what my sexuality is anymore because I promise you the people who are asking about my sexuality would never suck on these balls. They would never. The people who are overly concerned with my sexuality would never even see me in the boudoir in the first fucking place. Mind your business and go be happy in your life. Tara, what are you sending me on the runway? Yes.
Yes. Hello. What?
There's Loretta. Loretta's trying to get a rainbow at it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Loretta, we're looking at your profile right now. I see you. Just throw a rainbow flag after the apple in your profile, or throw it anywhere essentially. But as long, just put a rainbow flag in your profile, and then the app will update and swoop you in, and then you'll be able to get it. The reason why you see people with the pride flags is because they've added the flag in solidarity to their profiles. They did the same thing with Black Lives Matter in February. We all had black hearts. Those of us who added black hearts to our profiles. Some of them stay. Some people take them away. That's a whole different conversation in and of itself about, because I'm not going to talk about that today. But, this is about to get really, really wild in Web 3.0. If you need someone to hold your hand and to usher you through, I know I say a lot of curse words, but if you need someone to really be present for you, I run a daily accountability program where you get a morning call with me and an evening call with me every day of the week. I start at 11:30 Eastern with my morning accountability call, and then I tuck people into bed that want it at 9:30 every night. So if you need someone to chat with you about your strategy, then do it. But a lot of y'all are going to leave money on the table, and it sucks for you. I'll be in my castle, having my frozen hot
tub.
Marze Benuto.
What are we gonna douche now?
Shiga Ganada. Tara, I love you so much. Loretta, I love you so much. You'll get it added. The flag to support, and y'all stay woke in the metaverse. I'm about to go and make some money through invoices and pulling more people into this cohort. It's $100 a month for those who are willing. Some of y'all will die with your dreams stuck inside your chest. I don't know why you would do that, folks, but some of y'all will definitely die with your dreams inside of your chest. And so Roberta just jumped into what? What did she jump into? See, very soon, Marza Benuto, people are going to realize that they're not actually jumping into anything the way that they're jumping into it, Tara. It's going to be weird. It's going to be really, really harsh for me to teach that lesson. That I don't, like she came in and she, hey girl, heyed you. And everybody else was an all. And then she said she just jumped in for a quick minute, but she got to run. But like in the future Clubhouse, no one would have cared. This is about to get crazy. Okay, Tara, I'm gonna hit you up on the active runway in a second. Does anybody want to go with me on the smoke break? I'll be in. I know where y'all can find me. Y'all can find me in on Where's Andre in the Metaverse. Yeah, that's where I'll be.
Roger that.
Okay, yeah, okay. Y'all have a wonderful day. I love it here now. This is the freedom that I need. This is actually the power that I need in order to start my next ventures and business endeavors. And I've never been more excited to be a pioneer and trailblazer in the metaverse. Everything from my ministry work to my kink work to my singing work to my speaking and motivating people work, all of this is about to come true in the metaverse. And it's not a pipe dream. This is very, very real for people who are paying attention. Web3 is not going anywhere. Crypto is not going anywhere. Eventually, people will be paying me in Bitcoin to speak at their stuff, and then I'll turn that into bread and eggs and cheese and the things I love to eat. But yeah, if you don't have a Web 3.0 strategy, you're already behind the ball, and you're going to leave money on the table. I promise you that much. All right, bye, y'all. Have a wonderful day. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. I'm clicking over into Andre in the Metaverse right now. I'm waving at all the people over there. And I will see you over on Telegram. Anybody who wants to stop by Telegram and say hi for a quick minute after the show, then you're more than welcome to do that. I'll be over and Where's Andre in the Metaverse for like the next 10 to 15 minutes, smoking a nice bowl. You're more than welcome to stop by Telegram and say hi if you'd like. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Marzi Benuto, Tara. Marzi Benuto.
Marzi Benuto.
I love y'all so much. This room will lovingly end. Oh, let me actually take this down in order. I'm going to stop. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, folks, then please reach out to me. I'm going to be ending the feed now over on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day.